Welcome to POW Talk with Bishop Womack-El, better known as POW, your professor of wellness. A world-class naturopathic holistic scientist and herbalist who's been improving people's lives for over 40 years through God's divine word. POW will share life-changing principles for your health and wealth, covering a cornucopia of subjects on holistic living that will refresh, encourage, and guide you towards a higher zone of living. It's time for you to be, do, and have all that the Creator originally intended for you. So let's get up, over the top with your most trusted name in holistic living. Life coach, speaker, and author, the prophet of wellness, Bishop Womack-El.
Blessings, and more blessings. This is Bishop Womack-El, your personal POW, prophet of wellness. I want to talk about something that I don't think people really think about, yet it is evident that when it is ignored, these particular things show up. And I'm talking about when you have life without order. Again, when you have life, you're existing, you're breathing, you're here on the planet Earth, but that life exists without order. And when there is a life without order, it will be and can be chaotic. It'll be unpredictable. It might even involve a lack of structure, a lack of routine, a lack of clear direction, leading to feelings of, what do I do? Leading to feelings of confusion, leading to also feelings of instability. So I want to give you just a few pointers and also point out some impacts of a life without order. And the reason why I'm talking about this, I went to an event, and when I just observed the surroundings and observed individuals and the people as well as the environment, I could just sense, especially once you know order and once you've made order a place where you reside at, it's easy to pick up and to see disorder. And I begin to think about one of the things that people really need to embrace more than anything that actually brings harmony in your life is that of discipline, which actually is a major part of order. So here are a few potential impacts of a life without order. When there's a life without order, you'll definitely notice stress and anxiety. An uncertainty and a lack of predictability could just lead to increased stress and anxiety. When there is a life without order, inefficiency, meaning without order, tasks and responsibilities just may not be prioritized. You'll find out without order, tasks and responsibilities will not be completed, not effectively, leading to more wasted time and more wasted effort. Have you ever just wasted your time on something because of the inefficiency and the disorder? When there is life existing without order, there will be a lack of progress. In other words, without goals and a structured plan to achieve them, personal and professional progress is going to be hindered. It's going to be delayed. It's easy to procrastinate because life exists without order, therefore a lack of progress. I want you to think a little further. Life without order also produces strained relationships. There's a draining that takes place in a relationship. Disorganization can affect relationships as it may lead to misunderstandings, miscommitments, and agitation, irritation, and frustration. When there's a life without order, there's going to be health issues, because health is simply a balance or having a life that you embrace discipline. But when there's a life without order, there's going to be a lack of routine that can impact physical health, such as irregular sleep patterns, poor diet, neglect of exercise, and all of these things, my friend, are going to lead to chemical imbalances and health issues. When there is a life without order, there's going to be difficulty in decision making. Without a clear framework and without clear guidance and without just being clear, you're not going to know what to do this very year. Because difficulty in decision making always shows up when there's a life without order. And making decisions can become overwhelming, and making decisions can also be challenging. However, it's also worth noting that some people thrive in less structured environments, finding creativity and spontaneity in chaos, because it helps to motivate them to actually do more, because the disorder is so agitating. And what happens is the impact of a life without order largely depends on individual preferences and coping mechanisms. But one thing I want you to know, beloved, is that where there's order, God actually shows up. I'm going to say that again, and why don't you write that down? Where there's order, God actually shows up. The way God created this whole universe, it was structured in order. I want you to understand that out of clutter, I want you to find simplicity. From discord, I want you today to find harmony. And in the middle of difficulties lies opportunity. I want you to get motivated when you see disorder and start moving towards the opportunity that lies before you. Chaos often breeds life when order breeds habit. I want you to let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. You know, in the beginning, there was nothing, which exploded. But then things began to go in its place when God said, let there be. You know, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. And the deepest sin against the human mind is to believe that, is really to believe things without evidence of order. And if you want to change the world, you want to start off by making your bed. I'm going to say that again. If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. Start off by doing your laundry. In order to write about life, first you got to live it. A journey of 1,000 miles, y'all heard that before, begins with a single step. I want to ask you today, where is there a place in your life that, or the places in your life that you are not demanding order? I woke up this morning with this on my mind. I actually dreamed about it. And the Spirit gave me a question. Where in your life are you not placing a demand of order, especially where you know is needed? Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were going to live forever. and make a demand upon yourself to live a life of order, knowing that where there's order, God shows up. Thank you so much for listening to POW Talk.
Thank you for listening to POW Talk. If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to learn more about the benefits of holistic health to reach a higher zone of living, go to our website, www.BsW&x.com, and be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on new episodes. Until next time, remember, there's only one place to go. Up, 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 and over the top.